Space, the final frontier, a place of endless possibilities and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. One man who dared to take on these mysteries was none other than Stephen Hawking, a maverick theoretical physicist whose ideas have shaped our understanding of the cosmos for generations. His mind was as vast as the universe he studied, and despite being bound to a wheelchair and battling the debilitating ALS, he soared through the realms of theoretical physics like a majestic eagle. Born on January 8, 1942, in Oxford, England, Stephen Hawking seemed destined to look towards the stars. A coincidence that can only be described as cosmic poetry. He was born exactly 300 years after the death of Galileo, who, as you may know, was another revolutionary in the field of astronomy. Hawking, a titan amongst theoretical physicists, had his life take a drastic turn when he was diagnosed with ALS at the tender age of 21. But did that deter him? Quite the contrary. His body may have been failing him, but his mind was a relentless force. This force took him on a journey through the universe from the comfort of his wheelchair. So what did he contribute to science? Hawking's initial foray into stardom began with his research on black holes, those mysterious regions in space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. He changed our perceptions when he proposed that, contrary to popular belief, black holes aren't all-consuming, but instead, they emit particles. This came to be known as Hawking radiation and turned the world of theoretical physics upside down. His book, A Brief History of Time, delved into this and became a worldwide sensation. It's probably collecting dust on your bookshelf right now. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we shall talk about something even more spectacular than black holes and Hawking radiation. The final theory put forward by Stephen Hawking shortly before he passed away. You must be wondering what could be so enigmatic and mind-boggling that it would serve as the final bow of this virtuoso. The theory in question challenges the very fabric of our understanding of the universe. The big question, is our universe unique? Or is it just a tiny piece in a vast, possibly infinite, collection of universes? This, my dear friends, is known as the multiverse theory, and it was Stephen Hawking's last gift to the scientific community. In his final work, Hawking proposed that the universe might not be as alone as we think. Imagine countless universes, each with its own laws of physics, with infinite versions of you and me. Picture, for a second, a reality where you are an astronaut, exploring the far reaches of space, or where dinosaurs still roam the Earth. Mind-boggling, isn't it? The multiverse theory, though not new, gained a newfound momentum through Hawking's work. He proposed that right after the Big Bang, which by the way was also just a theory until the mid-20th century, the universe expanded exponentially and continues to do so. But hold your horses. He didn't stop there. He suggested that during this rapid inflation, bubbles were formed which could very well be other universes, distinct from ours, with their own physics, chemistry, and perhaps even life. The implications of this theory are limitless, almost too fantastical to fathom. Imagine the realms of science fiction coming to life, with alternate realities, parallel universes, and perhaps even portals through space and time. But the question remains, is this all just theoretical mumbo-jumbo, or is there any concrete evidence? It's time for a revelation. Fasten your seatbelts because we are about to take a journey through space and time to unravel a groundbreaking discovery that just might confirm Stephen Hawking's final theory. This is not a drill. We are on the brink of scientific revolution. The discovery in question came from a place not so far away, at least in cosmic terms. A galaxy that goes by the name EGS 8P7, which is situated only 13.2 billion light-years away. Yes, you heard it right, only 13.2 billion light-years away. The light from this galaxy took that long to reach us, which means we are looking at something that existed shortly after the Big Bang. But what does this distant galaxy have to do with Stephen Hawking's multiverse theory? Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where things get wild. Scientists detected an anomaly in the light spectrum of this galaxy, an anomaly so bizarre that it defies the laws of physics as we know them. A certain type of radiation was detected, one that should not have been there according to our current understanding of the cosmos. A radiation so out of place, it could be termed as a cosmic rebel. Now, you must be scratching your head wondering what this cosmic rebel is. It's none other than Lyman alpha radiation. This radiation is emitted when atoms in young stars, with all their teenage fury, get so excited that they literally throw out particles of light. But according to the models of the early universe, this type of radiation should not have escaped into the interstellar space. It should have been like a caged bird, not being able to fly through the universe. But it did escape. This rogue radiation, flouting the laws of physics, made its way across the cosmos, and guess what? It supports a facet of Stephen Hawking's multiverse theory. But how, you ask? Hawking suggested that during the early moments of the Big Bang, different regions of space expanded at different rates. This, in turn, could have led to bubbles of space where the laws of physics were drastically different from what we are familiar with. These bubbles could be other universes. And this rogue Lyman alpha radiation could very well be the first proof that there are regions in the universe that don't play by the rules we know. This brings us to the bubble collisions Stephen Hawking talked about. If our universe is just one of many, there might be collisions between these universe bubbles. And guess what? These collisions could be causing anomalies, like the escape of the Lyman alpha radiation. But wait, there's more. The plot thickens. Let's talk about dark matter. No, not the stuff under your bed, but the mysterious substance that makes up about 27% of the universe. It's called dark not because it's evil, but because we can't see it. However, it exerts gravitational forces and hence, has a major role in the shaping of the universe. Hawking's multiverse theory suggests that different universes could have different amounts of dark matter. Now, recently, scientists discovered that the amount of dark matter in our universe is not uniform. There are regions where there is an abnormal amount of dark matter. This could very well be the result of another universe's dark matter seeping into ours. Are you at the edge of your seat yet? The implications are astonishing. We might be sharing our cosmic space with other universes. We might be just a tiny speck in an ocean of realities. Now, let's dive deeper into this sea of possibilities. What if we could communicate with these other universes? What if we could travel to them? Could there be a universe where humanity has already traversed the stars, colonizing galaxies, and unlocking the secrets of the cosmos? The thought is enough to send shivers down one's spine. Now, take a second to think about the countless science fiction movies and books that have dealt with alternate realities and parallel universes. From H.G. Wells to modern-day Marvel comics, the idea of a multiverse has been romanticized for centuries. But what if I told you that these science fiction fantasies could, in fact, be science-backed? Oh yes, we are going down the rabbit hole, Alice. Stephen Hawking, in his final theory, discussed the possibility of detecting these other universes through gravitational waves. These are ripples in spacetime, kind of like when you throw a pebble into a pond and watch the ripples expand outward. According to Hawking, if our universe collided with another, it would create gravitational waves. So, in essence, gravitational waves could be the breadcrumbs leading us to our cosmic neighbors. Now, imagine a world where this is a reality. A future where scientists are not just astronomers or astrophysicists, but multiversiologists. This could be a world where we venture into other universes to understand their physics, their evolution, and who knows, maybe even encounter alternate versions of ourselves. A world where we could meet the US who took the other path, made the other choice, or chased the other dream. The possibilities are literally endless. But let's put the brakes on for a moment and get back to our universe, because something is happening here that's too big to ignore. We are talking about a telescope so powerful that it makes the Hubble Space Telescope look like a child's toy. It's the James Webb Space Telescope, and it's our ticket to understanding the secrets of the universe and proving Hawking's final theory. The James Webb Space Telescope is not just any telescope, it's the most advanced, most expensive, and farthest-reaching telescope humanity has ever built. The Webb is set to unlock the deepest secrets of the universe, reaching back in time to see the first galaxies formed after the Big Bang. But here's the kicker, folks. What if the James Webb Space Telescope, with its unparalleled power, could detect these other universes? Imagine the first images coming in, showing not just distant stars and galaxies, but hints of other realities, other planes of existence. This would be the discovery of the millennium. And if you think this is just wishful thinking, think again. Scientists are already gearing up to use the James Webb to look for signs of other universes. They plan to do this by studying the cosmic microwave background radiation, that's the afterglow of the Big Bang, for signs of collisions with other universes. Now, let's talk hypotheticals for a moment. Suppose we get the evidence, and it's concrete. Hawking's final theory is confirmed. What happens next? You better believe it's going to be a mad rush. Governments, corporations, and Elon Musk, they will all want a piece of the multiverse pie. We would see a new era of science, where our knowledge of the universe is no longer limited to just our universe. We could learn from the physics of other universes, make breakthroughs in technology, and perhaps, find the answers to the questions that have plagued humanity since we first looked up at the stars. Imagine harnessing the energy of an entire universe, or using the physics of another universe to travel faster than light. We could colonize not just other planets, but other universes. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Could we handle the knowledge and power that comes with accessing the multiverse? Would it unite humanity in the pursuit of knowledge or divide us further? Would we be the explorers or the conquerors? As we stand at the brink of possibly the most monumental discovery in human history, we are much like the ancient mariners looking out at an endless sea teetering between awe and trepidation. This is not just about science or technology, it's about the very essence of human existence. Think about this: if the multiverse is real, and there are infinite variations of reality, what does that mean for us as individuals? What does that mean for our choices, our dreams, and our very consciousness? Are we unique, or just one version in an endless array of possibilities? Let's take a moment to delve into the implications for our consciousness. Some physicists and philosophers have long speculated about the nature of consciousness. What if the multiverse holds the key to understanding this as well? Could there be a version of you that chose to become a scientist, or a musician, or a space explorer? How does this affect the very notion of self? This line of thinking can have massive implications for how we perceive our lives. We might start to question the nature of fate, destiny, and even free will. Are we in control of our paths, or are they one of the countless routes already set in the cosmic fabric? As these revelations dawn upon humanity, we might even see a new spiritual awakening. Religions and belief systems could evolve or merge, as the multiverse could provide a whole new context to our ancient texts and beliefs. Imagine interpreting ancient mythology through the lens of the multiverse. Did the ancients know something we are just rediscovering? Now, let's throw in a wild card: time travel. Stephen Hawking was famously skeptical about the classic idea of time travel. However, the multiverse theory might offer a different perspective. If there are infinite universes with different physics, could there be a universe where time travel is possible? Could we potentially find a way to traverse not just space but time through these other universes? Hold on, my friends, we're not done yet. What about alien life? We've been scouring our universe for signs of extraterrestrial life, but what if alien life is much closer than we think, in a neighboring universe? These extraterrestrial beings might not just be from another planet, but from another reality. Imagine the civilizations we could encounter, the cultures, the technologies. It's enough to make your head spin. Now, let's be a bit audacious and ask, what if we're not the first ones to discover the multiverse? What if there are entities that have already mastered inter-universal travel and have been observing us, maybe even influencing our development? Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like science fiction. But remember, yesterday's science fiction is often today's science fact. With the looming confirmation of Stephen Hawking's final theory, humanity could be stepping into uncharted waters. Our ships are sailing towards a horizon that we never knew existed. But like every great explorer, we must be prepared for what we may find. There might be monsters in this cosmic ocean, or there might be treasures beyond our wildest dreams. It's essential, however, that as we proceed, we do so with caution and humility. For the multiverse is a cosmic Pandora's box, and once opened, it cannot be closed. The knowledge and power that lay within it could elevate humanity to new heights, or could very well be our undoing. Stephen Hawking, the man who saw the universe not as it is but as it could be, left us with a map. A map that could guide us through the cosmos and maybe even through the multiverses. His brilliance, his unquenchable curiosity, and his indomitable spirit have given humanity the keys to the kingdom. As we stand on the shores of this cosmic ocean, gazing at the waves of possibilities, we owe it to ourselves and future generations to navigate these waters with wisdom, integrity, and a pioneering spirit. So, let's set sail, and take a deep dive into how we, as a global community, can come together to explore this newfound frontier. First and foremost, this journey has to be a collective effort. We're talking about not just pooling resources but pooling minds. The brightest minds from around the globe need to come together, share their knowledge, and work in tandem. Countries, corporations, and institutions must realize that the multiverse is not a treasure chest to be plundered, but a repository of wisdom to be revered. Education will play a pivotal role. We need to rethink how we educate the next generation. It's not just about textbooks and exams, it's about nurturing curiosity, creativity, and critical thinking. We need children who don't just ask what but why and how. These inquisitive minds will be the torchbearers as humanity ventures into the multiverse. Now, what about ethics? As we encounter potentially new worlds, new life forms, and new cultures, we need a solid ethical framework. The lessons of our past, where exploration often led to exploitation, should not be forgotten. The prime directive from Star Trek comes to mind, a guiding principle to not interfere with the internal development of alien civilizations. Moreover, we need to be prepared for the cultural and societal shifts that this knowledge will bring. Our art, literature, and even daily conversations will start to reflect this new reality. It is essential that we approach this with openness and adaptability. Now, I can already hear the distant hum of engines warming up. Entrepreneurs, dreamers, and mavericks will be itching to start multiverse startups, offering inter-universal travel, alternate reality tours, or even multiverse real estate. But wait, before we start selling tickets to another universe, we need to ensure that we don't repeat the mistakes we made on our own planet. Sustainability and respect for other universes should be the cornerstones of our multiversal ventures. Now, picture this, a multiverse council, where representatives from different universes come together to discuss, collaborate, and ensure the harmonious coexistence of countless realities. Sounds like a scene from a science fiction epic, right? But that might very well be the future of governance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been given an extraordinary gift, the gift of possibility. A chance to be pioneers in the truest sense. The knowledge that there might be more to reality than our universe, that we might be part of an intricate tapestry of universes, is both humbling and empowering. As we embark on this adventure, let's carry with us the indomitable spirit of Stephen Hawking, whose relentless pursuit of knowledge, even in the face of insurmountable odds, showed us what it means to be human. In his own words, remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. And however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. The multiverse offers us not just new worlds to explore, but a chance for introspection, for understanding the very fabric of our being, and for realizing our place in the grand scheme of things. So, as we chart our course through the waves of this cosmic ocean, let's make a pledge to explore with reverence, to learn with humility, and to dream with boundless imagination. Stephen Hawking, with his final theory, has handed us the wheel. The multiverse is our ocean, and humanity, the ship. The stars are calling, the waves are beckoning, and the winds of curiosity fill our sails. Let us set sail into the infinite, where the stars are but stepping stones, and the universes, the pages of an eternal odyssey. Here's to the bold, the curious, and the dreamers. Here's to the voyagers of the multiverse. Godspeed.